Huawei Nova 5T LCD glass and frame replacement. First, take out the SIM tray. You will need to remove the back glass. Use a heat gun or hairdryer and start heating up the adhesive strips that are holding the back door glass into the frame. Please do not exceed over 85 degrees. Use a suction cup to gently lift the back door glass off the frame so you can slide in your thin blade or your spudger. Continue to heat the glass up. Use your thin blade and slide underneath the back door glass against the frame. Keep in mind, add heat while you're doing this. You need to keep the heat on around about 50 to 60 degrees. Repeat the process. Now that the back door glass has been removed, it's time to remove the screws holding the frame together. Gently pry off the wireless pad flex. Use your thin blade and get between the frame and the LCD. Now that the frame has been removed, it's time to disconnect the battery and all other flex cables connecting to the logic board. Now that the logic board has been removed, make sure you clean off the thermal paste. Remove the loudspeaker. Remove the charging port. Remove the microphone and the earpiece speaker. Now it's time to take out the battery. As you can see on the left there are a few tabs which you need to pull. This will release the battery off the frame. Remove the plastic covering and be very careful of the charging port flex. Now it's time to install all your components you have taken out of the old frame and back into the new frame. Basically just reverse the process. Take your time. Most Huawei devices require thermal paste onto the frame. This keeps the logic board cool. Put a spot of thermal paste onto the frame, not too much. Install the board while tucking the top in first and then clicking the bottom down last. Remove the adhesive strip covering for the LCD connector. Reconnect this connector. Reinstall the charging port. Reinstall the service cable. Reconnect all your cameras back into place. As you can see, for the selfie camera, there's a plastic little casing that you need to take off the old frame and reinstall back into the new frame for the selfie camera to sit correctly. Reinstall the charging port fixed cable. Reinsert the battery back into place. Sometimes you can buckle up the battery a little while removing it to straighten it up as best as you can. Pop it back into place. Sometimes you may need another adhesive strip to hold it in firmly. Power on the device and check for functionality. Reinstall all the screws back into place to hold the frame back in. It is very important that you keep these screws in order. Now it's time to reinstall the back door glass. If there's adhesive still on the back door glass, a lot of the time I like to reactivate the adhesive with heat. Personally, I like to glue the back door glass back into place for better repair. Reposition the back door glass back onto the frame. Keeping note, make sure that the back door glass is evenly spaced on either side into the frame. Use rubber bands to hold the back door glass firmly into place. Power on the device and check one more time for functionality. And there you have it, guys. a successful LCD glass and frame replacement. Thanks for watching.